New at 5, a Boulder man is finally reimbursed hundreds of dollars in vehicle tax credits promised by a local car dealer. It's an issue Call 7 investigator John Ferrugia uncovered earlier this month. And John, you found some dealerships providing inaccurate information about state alternative fuel vehicle tax credits.
That's right, Ann. We documented that misinformation in a hidden camera investigation and found that it has cost Colorado taxpayers hundreds of thousands of dollars.
The full amount of credit was $1,145 we received.
Shopping for a car at Larry Miller Boulder Toyota in 2010, Chuck Gartrell says he was assured he would get the state tax credit if he leased a Prius.
The salesman told us that with Toyota that the customer gets the credit. We were later affirmed that by the financial manager, who also told us that if you lease the car that you would be able to get the credit.
But last month, the state sent Gartrell and his wife notice to pay back the credit along with penalties and interest because Toyota Corporate had taken the credit.
And I had no explanation. There was no reason in that letter why they wanted it back.
Denver Prius owner Jillian Buck, highlighted in a Call 7 hidden camera investigation, said Boulder Toyota also promised her the credit. She had to pay back more than $2,000. Buck says the dealership eventually reimbursed her $700.
I was feeling duped. I was feeling taken advantage of. I was feeling angry. I had a hard time getting anyone on the phone to even directly give me an answer.
For Gartrell, it was 6 weeks of trying to convince Boulder Toyota of his claim, even bringing a state legislator who is sponsoring a bill on the issue. On Monday, Boulder Toyota cut Gartrell and his wife Christy a check for the full amount.
He has paid me, and I have now paid the Colorado Department of Revenue. Everyone is equal.
After our initial investigation, a bill was introduced in the legislature that would assign that tax credit specifically to consumers and not to the car company. Chuck Gartrell is scheduled to testify this afternoon in favor of that bill at the Capitol. And meanwhile, Ann, Larry Miller, Boulder Toyota, the dealership that reimbursed him, well, we called them and they haven't returned our calls.
Interesting. All right, John, thank you. And anytime you have a story idea for the Call 7 investigators, call us at 303-832-7777 or email us at call7@thedenverchannel.com.